Hello readers, and thank you for joining me for another phonics lesson. Today we are looking at lesson number 2 of the S sound. Primarily we're going to be looking at today, there's two different ways we're going to spell the S sound. One with a C, one with a CE. And what I want to make sure we know how to do first before we even practice any kind of writing or decoding is make sure we know how to make the S sound. I know I've had some students who have mismade that sound a little bit, and I want to make sure we understand it. We place the tip of our tongue just behind the teeth, very close to the roof of our mouth. We don't want to touch it, because then you can't make the sound, because you have to leave space for the air to get out, and then you and then you blow that air. It is unvoiced, so if you make the sound you should not feel any vibrations on your throat. All right, now let's go back to the C and CE. Before we get started on any of our work, I do want to practice writing them because we always do that. Let's get out our whiteboard and marker, paper and pencil, or your finger. If you don't have any paper or pencil, you can use your magic pencil. Let's write the C 3 times, and every time we write it, let's say S, and that will remind us that C can actually make more than one sound. S. Next, let's do CE. Very good. Thanks for doing that with me. I know that just takes a few minutes each time, but I always like to practice because it helps put that in your brain so you don't drop it out later and lose it. All right, now, usually when we see the C sound, the question is, or we see the letter C, the question is, do I make a K, a hard C, or do I make a S, a soft C? So here's the question, and here's the rule. I want to make sure we know the rules. C makes the S sound if it's followed by the letters E, I, or Y. This sound is known as the soft C sound. And we can see that in the word bicycle. In front of bicycle, that S in front of the Y says S. C makes the K sound if it is followed by the letters A, O, or U, or a consonant at the end of a word. And we see that right here with the word cat. There's an A behind it. That means it makes the I sound. We see that consonant one right here on bicycle. That second C makes the K sound. That C is in front of an L, which is a consonant. That's why both those C's in the word bicycle make different sounds. All right, let's get started reading some words with the sound spelled C or CE. Blend these with me. Sound. P. Sound. E. Put those together. Peace. 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 When things are at peace, there's no fighting. Sound. Sound. Put that together. I. Put that together. Price. Price. The price is how much something costs. Sound. P. Sound. A. Put that together. Pace. 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 The pace is how fast something is moving. If you're running fast, you have a quick pace. If you're running slow, you have a slower pace. Sound. Sound. I. Put that together. Mice. Mice. That's plural for mouse. If you see mice, that's more than one. And we don't want to see those in the house, unless they're pets. Next, let's go over some sounds we've already learned this year. I do want to review these to make sure we don't forget them. Say these with me. Pull. Sk. Stir. Cur. O. Spool. Sh. Or oi, o, mp, e, oi. And IE can make two sounds. It can say E or it can say I. Now, are you ready for some silent blending? Remember, don't say the word until the whole word is up there. We're going to have some bigger words this time. But you know what? You're ready. So let's do them together. You ready? Let's get started. Fence. Dance. Bounce. Voice. Sell. Rice. Center. Circus. Choice. City. Bicycle. Chance. And that was our last word. How'd you do? I know you did great. If you want to pause the video right here and sort these words by how the sound S is spelled, you could do that, or you could figure out how many of these are one syllable or multisyllabic words. It's your choice. Or you could read a book. Until next time, guys, happy reading.